It's like you could double as like a baby Bjorn or something, right? Like you could hang this on your...
So we have a very fun video. As you can see, my boyfriend CelestaBf is here. This is his first YouTube appearance ever. But we are doing top 3 and worst 3 bags he thinks are in my collection. So make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. This was a very high bribe to get him to get on this video. So yeah, should we just start?
Let's do it.
Okay, you want to start worst bags?
Let's do worst bags.
Okay, worst bags first.
We're gonna start with this one.
Okay.
I don't know what this is, but it's small, expensive, and useless, just like every other tiny bag.
Okay, so this is the Balenciaga Hourglass. I think Kim Kardashian had a very similar bag, except hers is crystals, this one's glitter.
Like, you can't fit anything in here.
You could
right? Like,
fit,
you can't fit
your
card
lactate's
holder.
in here.
Okay, my lactate, yes.
You could
but
fit
you can't fit your card holder. You can barely fit your own keys in there. Why don't you just put something in your pocket? Like, honestly, this is just like an accessory.
It is an accessory.
I know, but like useless accessory. How much was this?
This one was $12.50,
Christ.
but you can get it on Farfetch for 10% off.
Damn, we're really...
The next bag. I already see it.
The next worst bag is this one. I don't know what brand it is. I'm going to mispronounce it. It's the Jacquemus.
Jacquemus? It's kind of close. It's not bad.
Nailed it.
I don't even think I killed it. Like, I think it's wrong.
Yeah, I think it just looks kind of silly, if I'm honest. Like, it's very, like, boxy, rectangular. The fact that the strap kind of just, like, stands up by itself makes it look like a bag that would be, like, on a mannequin. If that makes sense. It's very, like, rigid. And I've never seen you wear this before.
I wore it in the city that one time. I vlogged it.
That one time.
I vlogged it with this bag.
That one time. You say you like this color a lot. I've never seen you wear this bag.
Well, because I wear, like, the Chanel more. So, like, I feel like once you have, like, 2 bags. But I've also talked about this, like, not loving this bag. Like, this bag honestly, like, disappointed me because of, like, the quality. Like, if you look at, like, how you open the bag, it's, like, really stiff.
You know what I mean? It looks very boxy. Looks...
How much do you think this bag costs?
Hopefully under $1,000.
Yeah, it's under $1,000.
Okay, thank God. What were you saying, like $400?
You think it's only worth $400?
I wouldn't pay a dime for this bag, but like, I'm not getting any brand deals. You don't have to worry about me. How much is this?
It's about like $800.
Jesus Christ. Why? Like, you do so much better with your money, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I feel like the quality is not great with this bag, and I've kind of, like, said this so many times, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I don't disagree with this bag for not your favorite. I could see this being not my favorite either.
I don't want to hate on them too much. But.
The last worst bag. Is this the worst bag, or is this just in no particular order?
I think when you showed it to me the first time, like, I was trying to be polite and you were, like, super excited, but I was just like, what the hell is that?
Okay.
Like, and you, like, you'll see.
Okay.
So, I think the award for, like, the dumbest looking one is this one here. It's, like, a big, like, brown, like, burlap sack looking bag. I think I don't know what like, there's no logos on this. This looks like...
This is from Neil Rogers. So I got this, like, gifted to me, in, like...
But yes, but this is my point here.
Okay.
You can, like, remove it and just, like, hold it like a brown bag.
Okay, you hold it. So the point of this bag is it's a tote and it's convertible essentially to be a clutch. Which, okay, I feel like you're not carrying it as a clutch well. Like,
I mean, this looks like you could double as like a baby Bjorn or something, right? Like, you could hang this on your head and, like, the legs could go here.
Okay, I'll put you in here.
I don't think this will fit.
So then you carry it like a little clutch, like this.
Yeah, no. First of all, you're also a tiny girl, right? So this is as big as you are, right? Okay. Tell me I'm wrong. Like, this is way too big for you.
Okay, yeah, you're not wrong. I would have liked if the tote was a little bit smaller. But I think even if you don't wear it as a clutch, like, you just carry it as, like, a tote bag.
And also, this material gives me, like, couch vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like the suede, like, faux leather. doesn't it? This reminds me of like a grandma couch. But like the same type of color and like material.
But you would like this bag better if it was in a different material?
No, I mean, I think either way it's trash just based on like the usability of it. But like,
I think it's so cool. I think that you could wear it as a tote bag and as a clutch. I think that's so cool. Okay, so in my head, this was a scenario that worked out because I went to the office like a month ago, and then I went because there was a happy hour afterwards. Am I gonna bring a tote bag to the happy hour? No, but you would bring a little clutch like this, right? Like, I feel like that
the
makes
way you're
sense.
like underarming that is like you're carrying a football, man. I'm like watching like NFL Sunday here, like taking it to the end zone. Like,
So you don't like it because of the size?
I mean, I don't think it's a good fit for you, and the color isn't great either. But like,
I think this bag
if you
is
need a
cool.
bag to like go to the office and then one to go out after, just bring 2 bags. You don't need like that. This vibe reminds me of, you know, those like pants like little kids had,
No.
where you could like unzip at the knee and they would convert.
You definitely had those pants.
They would convert from pants to shorts, right? And you'd be like, oh, I'm too hot. Like, I'm gonna zip my pants off. I had a pair of those. And that's what this bag is. And that's why it isn't cool. Those kids got bullied.
No, I thought those pants were so cool. I thought those pants were so cool. I wanted a pair.
Oh, no, you did not.
Of course you had a pair though. Okay. Well, I feel like we spent enough time bullying that bag. Let's move on to your top 3 bags.
Top 3 bags. So,
Yes.
my favorite bags, just because...
Is it your favorite, like, out of all of the collection, the entire collection, or just, like, is this in particular order or no?
No particular order. I mean, bags
Okay.
just that I like, right?
Okay.
That, like, kind of stand out to me.
Okay.
Not just, like, the basic bags that you like or wear all the time.
Okay.
I think this one, the Loewe
Ooh!
elephant bag, I think we aptly call it, because it's got a elephant on the front.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think it's cute. It looks a little bit more usable. There's the logo. Logo over here. It's more usable.
Okay.
It looks a little bit nicer. It's like more of like a summery look to it, right? It's like what do you call this? Like twine texture. I don't know what the hell you call it. You can feel free to jump in and correct me too. But it just looks cleaner. It looks nicer. It looks more like socially acceptable than to carry around like a burlap sack of a bag, you know? And frankly, you also get a lot of comments on this, and people like the fact that it's a damn animal, right?
I think it's interesting because, like, and you made this comment about this bag too when I was first, like, opening it.
Mhm.
You, like, looked at it at first, you're like, oh, it's a basket bag, whatever. And then it took, like, a while for you to be like, oh, wait, that's an elephant, you know? Like, I feel like it's not, like, at first glance, you're not like, oh, this is an elephant bag.
I think first glance it's an elephant bag.
No, it wasn't, because you like, double backed and then was like, oh, wait, that's an elephant.
Okay, but the thing is, you carry it like this, over your shoulder, right?
Yeah.
And the elephant literally faces the person you're talking to, right? So that's what they see. You're not going to carry it like this.
Sometimes I carry it that way.
You
The
don't.
ears are like floppy. That's why I have to like rotate like which way I carry it. Otherwise the ears are like uneven.
Maybe like chafing on your like.
I tried to
arm.
like pin the ears back with like bobby pins and it didn't stay.
So you're performing like plastic surgery on your bag here.
Yeah.
Let it live, man.
Okay, so anything else you want to say about the Loewe elephant bag?
Just more usable. It fits a lot of stuff. I mean,
Do
on
you
my
think
diet.
it's less usable because it's more seasonal? This is a very summer bag, right? Like, I wouldn't wear this bag in the winter unless are you gonna wear this bag in the winter?
I don't care about that. Like, it's just like it's a nice bag. It looks kind of cool.
Okay.
It's unique.
Okay.
That's like in a good way though,
Okay.
not like unique in a bad way.
How much would you pay for a bag like this?
I mean, like, it doesn't look very expensive, if I'm honest. Like, this material doesn't scream, like, expensive, like some of the other bags we're gonna look at, or some of the other bags behind us on your wall.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell this is. It's like tweed, like wiring or something. I don't know. It's like yarn material.
I'm not gonna correct you because you're just gonna go off, King.
It looks cheaper than the other bags when they go like $300.
Okay.
How much is it actually? Like over a grand?
No, like $9.90.
I mean, like, come on. Like, this material is not expensive.
It's not. So the Loewe basket bag without the elephant is I think like $450, $500 depending on the size, which I think is actually a really reasonable price to pay for a luxury designer basket bag. But
so you're
elephant
paying $500 roughly for the elephant head.
Yes, but they also donate to a foundation with the elephant.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Does
that change?
They're for sure not giving the whole $500 to the foundation.
No.
There's no shot.
I don't know what the percentage
Probably
is.
like 5%.
But I know that they do, like for all of Loewe's like elephant, like, because there's other elephant bags that Loewe does. It's like an all leather one too.
Yeah.
They donate like a certain proceed to the foundation.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Hey, one of my favorite bags. See, I'm not like very ethical animal activist.
But she thought it was $300. I'm a little offended.
Hey, give the $300 to the elephants. And last thought is, I thought you would be able to like feed your headphones. You know, in like the old school like backpacks,
Or like the jackets, you would
have like
jackets.
you would have the headphone like hole.
Yes.
Right, and you'd be able to feed, like back when everyone walked around with wired headphones, you'd be able to feed your wired headphones or earphones or whatever you want to call them through the hole. I thought you'd be able to like put your phone here and then like wire the headphones like through the. Is this the nose or the mouth? I don't know. The trunk.
The trunk.
There you go. And you'd be able to like listen to your music, but like you can't do that. There's not like it doesn't.
It
go all the way
doesn't
through.
connect. But also, like, I bought you AirPods for a reason.
Yeah, but I'm not the one using this. I just thought.
I also bought me.
I just thought it would be like a novelty like use for it.
My dad thought that the trunk, you'd be able to like stick like hand sanitizer in there and then like squirt it out.
It's like the dispenser, you like pull on an ear and then like the stuff comes out.
I swear, men are just so creative.
No. Another one of my favorite bags of yours is the Crystal Reedition, I think it's called, from Prada.
Oh.
I just think it looks really cool. This is obviously more of like you're not looking like a trash bag going to get groceries. You don't put this on, right? Like you're either going out for the night or going out to dinner or going to happy hour or whatever, and you put this on. Very shiny. It's more of like a statement piece. If you have like more of like a boring outfit and you put this on, this is like, you want people to notice this, right?
Okay.
It's shiny, it's cool. It's like when you're like sitting in my car, it lights up like a disco ball in the car.
Yeah.
Which is like a little bit annoying sometimes, but like it's still a really cool bag.
Do you think it's an overly trendy bag? Like, do you think that this bag is gonna go out of style in like a year or 2 years, or do you think people are gonna be like, oh, this bag is so tacky in like a year from now?
Oh, probably.
Oh.
I mean, like, this seems like a very trendy piece.
Okay.
I don't know though. I mean, I have no sense of fashion clearly. But I mean, like anything like super shiny and like out there, as I think this is, I think it will just go in and out of style a little bit, right? So I mean, that's only natural.
Well, it's interesting that you like this one, but you don't like the Balenciaga.
I mean, just purely the size difference, man. Like you can fit stuff in here.
You can fit stuff in here too!
You can fit 3 of these into this.
2. I would say 2.
Okay, well, still proving my point here. But you can put your keys, wallet, like you definitely done a what fits in my bag video, and like it's super shiny. It probably got a lot of views, and you could probably stick your keys, your wallet, your hand sanitizer, your lip gloss, your lactate, right? Like you can fit so much more. You can fit so much more in that like small ass bag.
Okay.
Right? So it's more usable. It's honestly better looking than that one, and it's probably like $5,000. Right? It's Prada. It's got like
You think this is $5,000?
Okay, like $4,000. How much is it?
Are you
I thought you paid like a lot of money for this because you were like super excited when you got it.
So the wait list at the time when I got this bag, it was like 6 months here in the US. So I got it through Harrods in London, and then they had it shipped to me. And because I got it in London, it was like slightly cheaper. It's like European price versus US price. This bag now currently retails for $2,500. but I got it for about like $1,300-1,500.
Got it.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not like $5,000. You thought it was $5,000?
I mean, it looks more expensive. It's Prada. Like, these obviously aren't like real diamonds. Otherwise, you probably get like mugged every single time you like walked outside with this. But I mean, it looks more expensive than any of those.
Okay. I mean, they are more expensive than those ones, so yeah.
No, I mean, considerably more expensive.
Okay, is it the last one?
Last bag.
Okay, the last bag.
Chanel mini.
What kind of leather is this?
I don't know, cow? Like, what is this supposed to be?
Lambskin.
Lambskin, okay.
So it's not cow, it's lamb.
Yeah, the vegans are mad, huh? Like, is it real, like, animal?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you know how much this
I
bag
thought they were more,
costs?
like, ethical about it, no?
I hope not if you're charging people up to like $9,000, $10,000 for a classic flap.
Damn, lambs aren't that expensive, are they?
That's the tea, sis.
It's just like a really nice looking bag, I think. Aesthetically, it looks really nice.
It looks great with your outfit.
Thank you. I'll wear it out tonight. There's really not too much to say. It's Chanel, like, it's a brand that at least, like, even like a simpleton like me, like, I associate with, like, oh, that's a nice brand. This is a nice, like, silhouette, nice bag.
Okay.
I like the way, like, the gold chain is interwoven with, like, the leather strap on this.
Oh, a man whose attention to detail is...
And I think you can, like, adjust the strap, too.
Yeah, I have a ribbon
like,
underneath.
So for, like, a shorty like you really need to, like, adjust it, like, either cross-body or, like, just off the shoulder.
Okay.
Otherwise, that shit's gonna, like, hang, like, next to your, like, knees, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's important, too, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
so,
I do like that you can, like, because of the way the mini is, like, you can adjust the strap, like, under the bag, like here, because I have, like, a ribbon that, like, adjusts it. I think that's better than, like, some of the other bags that you can't do that. Do you think this is a timeless bag in my collection?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, like, I feel like any type of, like, simple one color, like, standard color.
Most
so
of my
like,
bags are one
I
color.
know, no, okay, one color, but like one of like the main colors, let's say, right?
What are
so,
the main
like,
colors?
Black and like black, maybe. Like everything else is probably like in and out. I have to say, like aside from like the more like notable ones, like maybe the Louis like checkers or whatever you want to call it, the monogram. But like this is very like a classic looking silhouette, classic color, classic brand. Like I feel like this will be in your collection for a really, really long time.
Okay. How much do you think this costs?
Oh, jeez. I mean, like if
we talked about this when I got this bag.
Chanel's
so...
really expensive, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess like $5.
You're pretty close on. I got it when it was 4.5.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you pay? So this is the mini, obviously, right? And then they have the medium, which is close in size to my Gucci Dionysus, or like maybe like a few inches bigger than the mini. That goes for about like 9,000, 9.8, I think at the moment. Would you pay? So you wouldn't pay that for a bigger size?
I mean, I honestly think this is like from my guy opinion and my lack of knowledge and enjoyment of the space, but I think paying like $5,000 for a bag is ridiculous. And like we talked about this before too, right? Like you're wearing this maybe like 10 times a year, give or take.
I think it changes for people who like wear their bags a lot, but like since COVID, obviously too, we haven't been leaving the house, so they don't get.
But still, I mean, like at least from my perspective, I buy stuff very rarely, and I think about like cost per use. Right?
You think about cost per use?
Sometimes, yeah. Like if it's like a
your shirt still has a tag on it.
Okay, you don't need to cook me like that. But like, hey, am I gonna wear this like X amount of times? How much am I spending? Right.
Okay.
Like you're spending like hundreds of dollars per use here, and it's gonna sit on your shelf for the next 20 years, hopefully. Right.
Yeah. But see, I feel like this is one of the more timeless bags in my collection that, like, even if I'm only using it 10 times a year, but I'm keeping it for the next 10 years, that's like $50.
Are you trying to justify that for yourself?
$50 per use still. Yeah, I think I mean, I do think you're right. I think this is one of the most timeless bags in my collection that I could see myself like keeping for a while. And this was the bag that I needed to like scratch that like Chanel itch, like the Chanel classic flap itch. And I feel like it's done that. Like I don't feel like I want a classic flap because I already have this one. Let alone I'm not going to get a black classic flap. So I saved you. In reality, you should look at it as I saved $5,000 by getting this bag because I no longer want the classic flap.
See, that's where you lose me. You don't save $5,000 by spending $5,000, girl. That's
No,
not
but
the way
it's
it
the
works.
difference of buying the bigger size.
It's the difference between buying no bag versus buying a bag. It's $5,000. It's too expensive.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, overall, really nice bag. I think that's kind of goes without saying, right?
Okay.
This is going to be in your collection for probably a long time. I can't really see you selling this.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so that sums it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments which bag was your favorite, which bag you were shocked to see on his worst or best list. I'll leave another video for you guys here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!